What's up, gamers? Today I'm here to unbox something that I've been looking at for quite a while. I finally picked it up this week. It is the MG-X Pro from Nacon, a mobile gaming controller for both Android and iPhone. And this packaging was printed with soy ink. Okay. I don't know what that is, but it sounds environmentally friendly. Let's get into it. Three things that this boasts about is that it's ergonomic, wireless, and universal. The back states, the comfort and performance of a real controller. I like the sound of that. I'm sure that that will help you reveal your skills, Padawan. Seriously though, this has really nice packaging. It's a little heavy on the Xbox marketing, but I want you to know it works with pretty much all gaming. PlayStation Remote Play, Apple Arcade, whatever. This is going to work with that on your phone. So let's open it up and see what we have inside. Hopefully there's a controller in there. Right on top, just as expected, we have an instruction manual and warranty. Let's see what's in this little box. Absolutely nothing. Bazinga! Got the controller, and then underneath here, hidden in the back, there is the charging cable. Controller time. They have some foam discs under the joysticks, I guess to keep them from moving around in the packaging for some reason. The sticks are full size, and I can't tell you how good that feels on something like this. Most are Joy-Con stick size. These feel great. The triggers are analog triggers, and the bumpers are just really clicky. That feels a little weird next to each other. The D-pad feels okay, but the face buttons feel excellent. I do really like these joysticks though. The spring doesn't have a whole lot of tension to it. We'll see how it holds the phone and if that becomes an issue. I did have a problem getting it to connect at first, but I think the battery was just low because it wouldn't stay on long enough for the phone to recognize that it was available. But once I plugged it in and started charging it, it stayed on and connected and I had no other problems. Really quick, I want to try out Call of Duty Mobile, some Xbox Game Pass, and a few Apple Arcade titles. I'm not actually going to join a match right now, but I want to get a sense of how responsive this is here in this training area. The triggers are really responsive. I feel in control of all of my actions actually. Everything is working exactly as you would expect it to. Let's try some Apple Arcade. I happen to be a big fan of Apple Arcade. I know a lot of people don't like mobile gaming, but there are some genuinely good games on Apple's subscription service. The only problem I have is I know almost all of them would be better with a controller instead of touchscreen controls. Well, problem solved. Apple Arcade is working flawlessly with the MG-X Pro. And then there's Game Pass. I'm jumping right into Halo. At first I thought, hey, this isn't bad, but I quickly began to feel some lag. Keep in mind, I'm playing a game over the cloud, not on the device. Plus, I'm playing online multiplayer. So this is the most lag you're going to get right here. You can see it when I pull the trigger and when I jump, there is a very noticeable delay. I do think it's still playable. You're just going to have to anticipate and have quicker reflexes to compensate for that lag. And I wanted to try out the D-pad, so here's a little Shredder's Revenge. I'm not a huge fan of the way it feels actually, but it is functional and I do think over time I could get used to it. So there it is, the Nacon MG-X Pro. I'm loving the full-size joysticks and those big face buttons, and it's pretty lightweight. It doesn't really add much weight to the phone. And those are my first impressions. I can't wait to do a full review, and we'll have that up in a couple of weeks. But until then, stay kind and encouraging out there. Please subscribe, and we'll catch you on the flippity flip.